Dina wants to know, how did you and George meet? That's always our favorite question.
On Grindr. No. We met because we were set up on a blind date.
Really?
And I said, no, thank you. I know who he is. He's not my type. I'm going to marry Hugh Grant. I haven't met Hugh Grant, but that's who I'm marrying. And a few months later, I was in New York, and I was living in LA at the time. And I said, all right, I'll give him a call. You know, it'll be a good dinner party story.
Right.
So I called him up. He said, what about dinner? I said, what about coffee? He said,
Did you call him?
I called him first.
Why
yeah.
did you have to call him?
He might have emailed me, and then I didn't respond. Okay. But the ball was in my court.
Okay, so you called.
So he said, what about dinner? And I said, what about coffee? He said, what about lunch? I said, okay, at Barney's, because I thought I'd get my keels if it was a disaster. And I mean, I'm not lying to you.
Really?
I didn't shave my legs. I don't even think I took a shower. I wore a black suit, so I looked serious. And I thought it would just be an interesting conversation. I read the New York Times that morning, and I met him, and by the end of lunch, like a good melon, I knew. The end of lunch, I was like, this is my man. And we were engaged 2 months later.
What did he do? What did he say?
It's nothing he said or did. It was like I felt like I was home. The feeling was I felt like I was home. And I felt closer to him than boyfriends I had had for 5, 6 years. So that's how I knew.
And did you know that he was feeling it too?
Yeah. In fact, again, he proposed 2 months later, but after 3 weeks, I was like, hello, put a ring on it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.